it should have been a fairly eventful start to an otherwise should be pretty much fun run kind of a thing. Hello, everybody. This is Frogman. Welcome back to The Long Dark and our Cartographer Interloper run. I'm going to learn what I'm going to come up with as far as a name for this thing, but we're going to be playing Cartographer. We're going to try to get it all done. We're going to try to do a decent thing. We're not going to cheese it too much. I don't think we're not going to try to just, run to specific areas because I actually do kind of want to have a save that has all of the maps decently revealed. So let's talk about this while we're sitting here in this nice little warm spot before we need to run off the side of the hill over here. Last episode, take a breath. Last episode, we came up and got a bunch of stuff. We managed to get the Mackinac, we managed to get our matches, we managed to get another pack of matches, and we managed to get 2 hacksaws and our bedroll. We made it to the signal fire. We got the easy one, thank goodness. We've already withstood, I think, 2 blizzards at this point, and we're going to look at the thing and figure out how we're going to do stuff. So she's not doing too great here, and we're a little overweight because we have yet to hit the, fed buff. We're not even that old, I don't think, at this point. We haven't even made it a day. So technically we haven't even been alive for 24 hours totally, which is fine, great, wonderful. In here is where we're going to play around with stuff. So our journal is going to give us some information as far as finding things. Of course, we all know our skills journal and our daily log of what we've seen and all the fun stuff. We're going to be paying attention to the collections this time. So there's going to be notes that we can collect, Polaroids that we can collect, cairns that we can find. That's an insane thing. This is another one of those, if you're really bored and you want to do something, go try to get all 31 buffer memories. Because all of I know we're going to get a real quick sidetrack here. Archivist is a challenge that has you go look for buffer memories in locations. The thing it doesn't do is have you get all of them. Many of those computers actually can have multiple memories. So we're actually after this, and this is going to be a Steam achievement. This is going to be something for me that I have not done. I've had 2,000 plus hours in this game and owned it since 2015 and have not done this challenge. So we're going to have this achievement when we end. Sounds like the weather's blowing up. Doesn't really matter. We're fine. Anyhow, we're going to be going after these surveyed locations, and there are listings of what is here. It will tell you, if you want to force reveal, what you need to do. I am interested in mapping everything as nicely as we can. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through all of these lists, and of course, Hush River, we already have one set. It says right off the bat, mysterious signal fire. So our goal is to attain all 24 of those before we leave this zone. We are not going to do that today. We're not going to probably even get, we might be able to get 2 or 3 more depending on how the weather goes. But that is your list. That's how you know whether or not you get everything. And what's really interesting, I guess, is there is no black rock in here. So I don't feel so bad about only having to do the extra, which is this one and well, half of the other things that I've waited so long on. What I want to do now is I want to get down off this mountain as quickly as we can, and then head to another location that we should be able to sign, and then I think we're actually going to go down into the river itself and go get those down there. I know that's kind of a silly thing to try to do, but I want to go down off because of where we are right now. I want to go down off the mountain and then down into the actual river. So we're going to break this up because it's the only thing we have as far as stuff that's going to really hurt on this. That's fine. I don't care. Those are the only pieces of cloth we have. That's why I'm breaking those down. So as we find them or as we don't need them anymore, we need to break them down before they completely disintegrate. We need to get to a safe spot tonight, which technically we could do up here and then make some gloves. My interest today basically is we need to get down into the bottom so that we can get all of the stuff down there found and then come back out. There should be enough food down there for 1 day or 2. So this is a nasty goat. This is a really terrible one that if you're not careful, you can hurt yourself. So we're going to go around the corner and kind of try to go this direction and stay as close to the wall as we can. All the way around, and again, this is a spot where it's going to drop right there. Yep, just kind of squeeze your way down. I've done this a few times, but it's still...
Too cold. Think.
It's always a little concerning. So I'm going to dig out the fireplace and we're going to watch it. But we should be able to get all the way down. See how this is all? We're probably going to end up with a sprain because we're pretty heavy unless I can get to this area. But I think from that, look at how I usually do this. I know I've sprained myself going that way. Let's go around this corner and just gently hop down. Uh-oh. No. Okay, we popped out. Bad texture right there. That's fine. Can we get down and not get a sprain? Holy cow. Cool. Awesome. All right. Frostbite risk, yes, I know. We're going to have that for a little while. Unfortunately, unless we get really lucky, we're going to check a couple of things very quickly. I need to quit picking up sticks. It's too cold to do anything right here right now, so we're going to come back to this. That right there is a name location. We need to go this direction. We may have to go kind of do that circle around again. Yeah, I think we're going to have to come back. I need her to keep all her fingers, basically. I don't know how much we can do because I don't know if there's a name location right here that I have to break out. We may end up having to come back and get a few of them. But I'm more concerned about not losing fingers. Thank you. Like, I don't think what's behind there is named. We'll find out when we get to it. We're going to run back to the ice cave that we just kind of, well, came through last episode real quick. Come on. You can get over the hill here. This is another one of those little fun spots. You can just kind of do this. I'll take those. We want to try to get Astra to keep her fingers. I was hoping to go down into the basin, down into that area. But I think what we'll probably do then is we're going to go ahead and do... We may try to do that last then. I don't know. I was hoping to do that, but then the wonderful cold weather blew up and we're going to lose our fingers. There is a chance, and again, I guess we're gonna probably just go ahead and do all the easy stuff. Now that we have the gloves, now that we have the fun stuff, we'll go back in here, see if we can see. No. Beautiful. Okay, well then we're gonna take a nap right here. Where is my bedroll? Where is the spot? There's a spot. Let's go ahead and take a nap and see with the moon coming up that things get a little better. Do eat. We do want to maintain. Hey, we can eat those maybe. Go ahead, eat all the easy stuff. If we're lucky, we're going to find a can opener in the next cave or two. So just go ahead and eat all of this. Anything before it gets below, 30 some odd percent before it goes bad. That should be plenty. And we'll give it 6 hours. Drink some more water. Can we see? Or am I going to be just wasting matches? Do another couple hours. I know it's time. I would really rather go to the other cave at this point. Pick up. Can we see the exit? Can I back out of the exit? Yes. Excellent. Cool. How bad are we on frostbite? We're going to have to watch it. I would prefer to camp in this other cave over here if we can. I know it's dark. I can't see anything either. We should probably start laying up animal skins too, although it won't really matter. This is going to be one of those ones where I don't think we're ever going to come back in here, although we can for sure lay out a bunch of stuff and then let it cure and then make a quick run as we leave.
Think of fire. Think of hot.
I didn't run by it, did I? No, it's right here. But let's go into this one. Man, it is utterly dark in here. Where's our fire pit? Wow, I guess we're just going to go ahead and light a torch then. Because I can't see a single thing. There it is. Did we end up with any charcoal in that? Good. And the coal respawned. Beautiful. At least one of them did. All right, we're going to go ahead and light a match right here and do a little bit of just kind of time wasting. Light a match, light a fire. Do a little bit of time wasting right here since we lit a match.
Come on, little fire.
Need the charcoal anyway. Awesome. Put the torch
Gotta
out.
warm up somehow.
What do you think we're doing right here? Yeah. Put them on there. And a piece of coal. This is going to be one of those times where we're going to waste a lot of firewood. Because we need the charcoal. Go ahead and cook that. Still want to get all of our bonuses. It should be interesting to see how many things we can actually get up to level 5 in this run. We can see. 15, 15, 15, 14, 10, 9, 6, 5. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. All right, cool. I don't mind wandering around in the dark either. I just wish that, you know, that the wind wasn't blowing. That's all. I love it. Anyhow, we're going to start doing a little bit of base work. So let's kind of base up a little bit of stuff. We are going to kind of base in some of these as we go. So there is no reason not to base up on these kinds of challenges because you're going to need to spend a holy cow have I got a lot of sticks. This is a cave I will probably come back to maybe because we may have to do the whole thing. So let's go ahead and dump like 20 of those. 23 would be fine. There we go. And we'll just deal with this. That's fine. Yeah, we can leave those right there. That's perfect.
Man, I could eat anything.
I knew you were going to say that. So I think what we'll do then is if the sun's going to come up and we have a blizzard fresh, we can run to the cave behind the waterfall. Maybe if we're lucky, we should be able to get that mapped and then be able to dive in behind it. But we're going to have to wait for this blizzard to go out. Or go away. Go out. Got lots of wood. Oh, okay, well, I'm probably going to sit here and wait this out.
I could eat anything.
I think we're getting close. I've cooked enough teas. I really kind of want to carry a match with me, though, or a torch. Let's, we should have an hour on that. I'm going to go put a extra couple of sticks on that just to make sure it's an hour. I'm going to sleep for an hour. Make sure that that blizzard is completely gone. Sounds like the wind quit. Good deal. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let me up. Pick it up. Thank you. All right, nice. So 47 minutes. We're going to take everything that's left on this. Because we need them. We're going to run up the stream. Actually, what I should do... Hang on a minute. I screwed that up. Give me a stick. I don't know how long it takes. So 29 minutes. Since we're down here... do this. So that should have gotten this, I think. $14 minutes. Grab all your stuff. Do we have enough water? I can actually leave some. Yeah, we'll do that because we're going to take all these teas with us. I'm going to pull that off, and I'm going to stare at that fire. Actually, how much do we have? I was going to say, we can probably come back. I have 5. No, I want what's on that. Actions, harvest. Drink it. It should be hot, no matter what it says about cold. Thank you. Pick those up. We're going to have to kind of play this a little bit differenter than what I'm used to doing. So how many did we end up? Okay, that's a God's plenty of charcoal. Cool. So I want to go down the river this direction. And since we have the warmth bonus, as long as the wind doesn't blow our torch out, we should be able to possibly do a little bit of mapping. And picking up of cattails. So go ahead, do this. Cool. Nice. Give me my torch. I do kind of want to just map every zone, although I don't think we're going to probably show everything on camera. I do kind of want to just get it all kind of fun and mapped out. I'm going to end up screwed here, aren't I? Our wolfy friend that I don't want to fool with is right ahead of us. And the wind came up. Is he here? Or did he despawn? I knew it. Well, let's see what happens.
I could eat a horse.
Drink another one. Cool. Map. I don't see him. Sometimes he's not here. Of course, we just had a blizzard, so it's a good chance he probably despawned. We're going to go behind the waterfall. We're going to try to map all of the river, or at least all the way up to the top, and then we're going to go out that direction. Up on top of that. Because I want to go hit those 2 caves back there, because there should be a pair of gloves in those 2 caves back there, although I don't know if I'm going to go all the way down the river. We may just go through the cave and go up on top. Because we can map the river from up top. There's no reason to be down here doing it. Especially considering that this poor woman has no gloves. And we want her to keep her fingers because we don't want to fight with frostbite for however long. So teas at this point are kind of important. But I think we'll be able to warm up here in just a second. New location discovered. Have a cattail then. You're fine. Fantastic. All right, cool. I will come back and do all this. We're going to go ahead and stand right about there and do the same thing. This will get us another location.
Did I say I hate being cold?
So there should be Reclusive Falls. I think those are actually two things. We're going to, like I said, we're going to kind of play around and see. And you, dear, need to take off what clothing you do have. And I hope that doesn't drive the frostbite through the risk, or through the roof.
I'm not sure.
Get out of the water. Get up here. Get out of the water. Okay, put it back on. We warming up? Okay. Good. We didn't get anything out of that, and that warming up thing is going to help. I'm going to go ahead and pop. They're all probably cold. Okay, cool. That's wonderful. They must have got cold when we walked in. So we don't get the deer. I could cut that fur limb up. I might in a second. Let's see if I can find this box without needing to light a match. There you are. Right there. Oh, whetstone, Warrior wrap, wool combat pants, salty crackers, decent wool scarf. Beautiful. Which one's better? That one's actually better. You can go right there. You can go right there. We'll put our nice little thing on and a nice new pair of pants. Beautiful. We're starting to get a little bit of stuff. Now, unfortunately, we're going to have to...
this pack is getting kind of heavy.
We're going out this way. We're going to go out the top. Actually, I shouldn't go out the top. I should just go back out this one. Do I want to do this? Do I want to do... Yes, I do want to do a little bit. Can we... Man, I really don't want to waste any more matches. Light it. Okay, well, if we're lucky, we might be able to find some stuff. Let's go out the top of this cave and go see if there's anything anywhere out here. This is a spot that I really, really like. And I've had a lot of luck in this cave finding this one little item. And I would laugh if I get it on camera. This is another spot for the bag to spawn, I believe.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
You're fine. I'll get bored and eat all that stuff in a second. I guess we can eat it right now. Yeah, eat it. It's starting to go downhill. All right, so that's the water. Take your clothes off again. Take the hat off. We have a full torch. I need to go that way.
Yeah.
Put it down. I saw the green spot. Thank you. Clothes back on once you get out of the water. Cool. All right, cool. Put your stuff back on. The hat goes there. That goes there. Would really like to have a set of gloves soon. You're fine. You're going to warm up. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. We're going to do this cave because there's some stuff in this cave I want. He's here. Is the thing here?
Man, all I can think about is food.
Is the thing going to be here? Because if it's here, that's a good sign. I'll eat your gaming deer. Thank you very much. This backpack that's right here. Nice big fat torch.
Come in handy.
This backpack has the capability of glitching something into an interloper game that I've had happen at least 3 times. Let's see if it's a 4th. No. Well, that sucks. Sometimes, instead of that wool toque, you get a pair of climbing socks in this bag, which everybody says you can't get an interloper. I still have one that's alive that has them. So that's beautiful. Awesome, because that should be way better than that. And unfortunately, I think at this point, this is marginally better than that. So we're getting our warmth bonus up. This cave is... Hush River is kind of fun for those kinds of things because you never know what you're going to find in it. So we're going to continue to keep going up this direction. I want to check all of the little nicks and crannies because here's the other fire. This is where the other the bedroll can possibly be right there. And we're just going to keep collecting stuff. I want to go all the way up on top. Actually, I don't think I do want to go up on top. This should be where the climb is, right? I do want to go to the area, the room where the rope is. Go ahead, use this one up. It's almost dead. I do want to go to the room where the rope is. I promise once we get everything kind of started and figured out and get her all the clothing she needs, we'll start actually having a schedule as to how we're going to do stuff in this. This should dead end back here. It's dark. Get another torch. You wasted your time with that one. I shouldn't even bothered. Go. Yeah, it should dead end back here, and there shouldn't be anything maybe except a piece of coal. There it is. Awesome. What are we going to get? Another
I think I can use this.
usable torch and a piece of wood. Anything else? I want to find the big room in this cave. There, that's the big room I'm thinking of. Let's see if there's anything in here. Sometimes this can be very, very fun. Sometimes it's completely empty. There are several big rooms in these caves, and you kind of got to go look for them, but one of these has a chance, a capability of getting us another cooking pot with also a couple of dead people in here, which occasionally might have that one thing that I think I made a mention of in the interloper run that we did, the last one. If you want to try to attempt to do full-on gunsmithing in this level of difficulty, you have to find at least one cartridge, and sometimes in this cave, I believe, this is where the cartridge will spawn. So we have plenty of the day left. Let's see. How... I don't want to go up there. I don't want to go up there yet. We can go do that later. I think actually what I will do then is I'm going to leave a whole bunch of sticks right here. And possibly some coal. We did get an arrowhead, which is beautiful. We can't use it, but... let's see. I'm going to leave... We'll leave those 6 pieces right here. And I'm going to leave 10... We'll leave 11 sticks right there as well. That'll get us a little bit lighter. Awesome. Cool. So I'm going to head back down this way. We're going to go around. I want to get up on top of the spot where the bear tends to hang out. And we're going to go try to do a couple of caves over there because we should be able to get a hold of a set of gloves. And if we don't get the gloves, then I know I need to make them because there's only about 2 places gloves spawn in this zone. So let me get out of this cave. All right, that should be the exit. Again, we're going to do a really quick test to make sure stuff doesn't happen. You know what? No. We're going to do this. We're going to light a fire real quick if we can get a spot to put a fire down. Don't leave the cave. Don't leave the cave. Don't leave. I guess that's probably as good a spot as any right there. Let's warm up a couple teas real quick, and we can stick our head out and see if the wind's blowing. It's a good thing to test when you do these kinds of things, especially this early in the game when we're still kind of dealing with the fact we don't have gloves. And our fire starting skill is pretty sorry. Hence the reasoning why you see me trying to make a lot of fires is we're going to try to keep making fires to try to get our fire skill up. I know I have a book. I've got to eat enough to be able to read it. And
come on, little fire.
As soon as we can get enough of a decent amount of food to burn, which means I need to get about another dozen more cattails, then I'll probably
Perfect.
do something with it. So let's go ahead and toss. For right now, I'm just going to put enough sticks on to warm 2 teas. And then we're going to go outside and see what's out here. It's beautiful, sunshiny, wonderful day. Cool. Pick teas. Might even have a deer corpse locally. While our teas are cooking, we'll be fine. Should be inside actually warming up, but whatever. We're okay. It's fine. I do want to try to level everything as much as we can because again, it's interloper, and if you can manage to cook to get to level 5 very quickly, then it makes a whole lot of difference on your gameplay later on. So we're going to cook as much stuff as we can. Give me torch and drink. And pick it up. Cool. So we're going to go out of this cave. We're going to make a left. And we're going to hope we don't run into the bear. Now, there's a bunch of caves along this back side. I think there's, what, 2 or 3? I'm particularly interested in the one that, like, there's a rope that's right there, and there's a little kind of a marshy pond over here, and a doggo that's now interested in us. Hi. Come on. Go away. Thank you. Particularly interested in this one back here. And pick up sticks because we're going to need to kind of do a little bit more derping around, but I'd love to be able to get some gloves. Is the deer corpse here? No. Either that or it's despawned. All right. Stick. Probably going to spend the night here. Get all the firewood. Oh, hey, while we're at it, we need those. Now, if we mapped, it would show us this right here, but we're not going to worry about mapping this right now because it doesn't really matter. But we need to get up to this cave because likely this is going to be home for the evening. We're nice and heavy. She's tired. He's here. Are you going to have something besides a pry bar for me, sir? Matches. Summit Sodi. Beautiful. I'll take your matches. Love it, man. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, I am going to find the spot. Where's the spot? Right there. Light us a fire, and then we're going to go out and map this area, and we're going to call this one. So, I think, yeah, project over next episode is probably going to be to map this upper shelf, since we're going to be having decent little places to base. So I'm going to go ahead and toss one of those and a few pieces of coal, lots of these sticks on there. We need lots of charcoal. Go ahead, take it all the way down to number 5. That's perfect, because I'm probably going to have to sleep here with a fire. So we'll take some water, do that, and I'm just going to put you on there and do some more water. As always, we do water. And we're going to go over here to the front of the door and take a map. And that should be another location, I believe. Maybe. I don't know. I think there's one over here. Do it again. It's going to be cold. No big deal.
Cold. So cold.
Okay, well, that'll work for now. I think we're going to go ahead and just go right back inside here very quickly. I'm probably going to go cap these two rabbits off with some rocks and have some dinner. So I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to try to get most of this top section done hopefully tomorrow. So, or next
tomorrow,
next episode. So thank you so much. Bye.